ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, friends, acquaintances, everybody in between. It's once again John Pointer here with The Last Talk Show, and I'm hoping you are ready to discuss what matters. Before we dive into the great discussion with two guests, I need to educate you. I need to enlighten you on a great term that you can use in your everyday life. This term is qua-estuary. That's right, qua-estuary. Qua-estuary is money-making, money-seeking in business only for profit. I'm hoping that a lot of you are qua-estuary. You are money-seeking, money-making, trying to get your dollars up. I'm sure most of the rappers today brag about being qua-estuary, but unfortunately, I don't think they're going to use that in their hip-hop tracks. I was running up a check. I'm real qua-estuary. I mean, well, wow, that actually sounded kind of good, but I don't know if, you know, the fan base, the viewers, did you know what qua-estuary? I'm going to start using it, though. I really am. And in my next hip-hop track, I'm definitely going to use something like that. So as we go into discussing what matters, just think about that new hot track that's coming up. I was being qua-estuary. I was being qua-estuary. I was being qua-estuary. I was being qua-estuary. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's yet another episode of that show. Thank you. I think it's very important to note that others have come before us, others will come after us, but this is the last talk show, so clap it up. Clap it up. Now this episode, I don't have to do much talking. These guys talk for themselves. I don't have to try and put on my inner Nipsey, my inner Tupac, my inner Biggie. They're going to take care of that. So would you please clap it up for two of Pasadena's finest? Can you give it up for Elijah and JoJo? Clap it up for them. Or let's give the stage. I'm going to let them give their stage names. And me and them go way back like Cadillac seats. So I know them as Elijah, Easy-E, JoJo, but let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. Elijah, would you give us a brief intro about yourself?
Like just me rapping in general or just like?
Just you. Who are you?
I'm Eli, also known as 4 Easy or Easy. The 4 stands for make something out of nothing. 4 words that I believe in.
Nice.
That's pretty much it. I been wanting to start rapping. My cousin told me about it like a long time ago, so I just dove in finally when I had the little courage enough to jump in.
I love it. Clap it up. Yeah. Clap it up. You got to get the courage to make your dreams happen and get out of the mud, 10 toes down any way that you can. Now I want my man JoJo. JoJo, break it down for me. Give me an intro.
So I'm known around Pasadena as JoJo, but rap name is CB4th. CB4th is initials for my middle, my last name, and I'm the 4th. So you feel me? We actually got some meaning to it. You feel me?
Yeah. That's hot. Clap it up. That was good enough for me. Now I'm gonna tell JoJo. I'm gonna tell my man JoJo. When I saw CB4, I thought you were referring to the movie. You know, the Chris Rock. And I was like, man, he's going out. He's going to his story.
It was funny because I actually had never seen that movie before I even came up with that name.
Yeah.
We just watched it the other day. It was
it's funny.
It is.
I do not compare people to Pookie unless they got Pookie's lips. When you see Pookie, now that's New Jack said. We're gonna leave that alone. The first category of our show I want to discuss with JoJo and Elijah is love talks, because love is so important. Thank you, live studio audience. Love talks is important, you know, because love, I even know you got a lot of love for your music. You got a lot of love for your family, your friends, your passion, whatever you may be doing. Love is somewhere in there. Hopefully it is. That's going to help you keep driving and going. So we're just going to discuss love. Let's go to the first one. If your partner cheats on you with your best friend, are you mad at your partner, your best friend, or both? Okay, break it down for me.
I mean, you feel me? If he my best friend, you feel me? It's somebody I know You feel me?
Right.
So you hold them.
You feel me? He know I wouldn't do nothing like that to him, so you feel me? For him to do something like that to me, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And of course I'm gonna be mad at her because you know it's like he's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo. Yeah, straight up, straight out, easy. What are we thinking?
So then, like, everybody family me. I call him like my brother or something. So yeah, I think I'll be mad at both of them because like you my family, you supposed to be my girl. I tell you all my secrets and stuff. So yeah, both.
And mainly if you go exposing your secrets. If you go exposing my secrets.
Man, she get to playing my unreleased songs for me.
Sure.
Man, you don't play no unreleased songs for nobody. Those are your unreleased tracks. Some get crafty though. Some get a little crafty.
I can't blame him, but you know what? He's still weird.
Still weird. Let's go to the next love talk. I love these guys. I know Lionel Richie famously said, don't you know that love will find a way? Now, I'm asking you guys, will love always find a way?
I ain't finna sit here and act like I'm a robot. I ain't got no feelings or nothing. You feel me? So, I mean, yeah, love always find its way, you feel me? But it's a certain time, you feel me? What they say, you feel me? Right person, wrong time.
Yeah.
It'll always find a way around, but right now, you feel me? I ain't feeling no love right at the moment, but it will come around. You feel me?
Ladies, DM, slide in that DM. I'm telling you, you hear this man's hot bars, you're going to be attracted in some way. And let's go, Elijah, what do you think? Will love always find a way?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's like a growing process. You can't just jump straight in and love somebody. You gotta like develop and learn how to love somebody.
That's deep. Clap that up. I like that. You gotta learn to love. You gotta learn to love. You gotta develop that. Make sure that goes. I love it. Let's go to the next category. Now, you guys are homeboys. You guys are tight. But this category of the show has been known to cause division. It's been known to cause hatred. People have been, I've literally gotten death threats because of some of these heated debates. So I'm ready to go deep. See, I like when they cut me off.
You got death threats?
Because the show is impacting communities and we got people really going deep on these concepts. So let's go. This is a very hot topic. Let's see if we can do it. And you two are rappers. So I wanted y'all insight. Now I know this is Ended Friendships. Biggie Smalls versus Tupac. I need one of you, I need one of y'all to choose who's better, and I need you to hold that point. Stay your ground. You going Biggie. He said Biggie, so you gonna go Tupac.
I'm going Biggie.
You going Biggie too. So I'll be Tupac. All right, so I need you two. Y'all are supposed to laugh when I say
It's hard for me. It's hard for me to vouch for Tupac if I feel like that Biggie is better. You feel me?
Okay, I'm with you. So I'm gonna let you two be Biggie. I'm gonna defend for Tupac. Now, do you guys have anything else? What makes him overall better than Tupac?
I ain't gonna lie. Not even saying like, you feel me? First of all, Biggie was younger when he started. So it was more like, a teenage boy, you feel me, really making a name for himself, meeting Diddy. At what was he, 19?
He was young.
19, 18, you feel me? He was young. And he was well developed, you feel me, as far as, putting aside, the streets and, putting aside his music, you feel me? But at the end of the day, everybody needs their match. But I feel like Biggie's better because I feel like he's more versatile. You feel me? I'm not saying Tupac has a lot more catalog. Doesn't mean he's better. You feel me? If you drop more catalog, you bound to have more platinum goals than somebody that hasn't dropped as much. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like Biggie was just raw.
It was raw. Elijah?
I'm just saying Biggie. I listen to more Biggie songs than Tupac songs, and I listen to lyrics a lot. So
you feel Biggie's lyrics were hold more? For a subtle rebuttal, I do know Biggie Smalls. Now, you don't have to always rap for your community. You don't always have to rap to impact somebody. But I know my man, Tupac, he really, at a certain point in his career for sure, had a message. He was really, even keep your head up, telling the young ladies, don't let these brothers get you down. Biggie Smalls constantly called women female dogs. He constantly was talking about party and bull bleep. He was constantly, talking about, hey, and you don't have to have a message, but I do know you guys will sometimes rap towards having a message, bringing people together, more leaning towards a Tupac kind of thing. Then y'all aren't just all, I mean, y'all know how to party too, but y'all aren't solely Biggie. Because to me, Biggie was solely hypnotized. You know, he was solely, even Juicy, hot track, but you know, that kind of thing. Any rebuttal?
That's just the type of person I am. Type of dude.
Yeah, and they make bounce music.
Like,
I
don't know. It's just, of course, I'm not saying Tupac.
Tupac's
of course, a legend. You feel me? Come on now.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted to give y'all this, just to see your framework and how you place two legends, two undisputed hip hop legends. Folks, who would you say won that debate? Let's give it up for JoJo and Elijah. They beat me. They shut me down. Okay, they took my argument to its knees and made a fool of me. And I'm not happy about it. But that is what it is. Let's go to dope rhymes. Now, this category, these two are professional rappers. They're entertainers. They know how to flow. They know how to rhyme. So what we're going to do, the three of us right here, we are going to have somewhat of a battle where we have to take a word and make it rhyme consecutively. So we're going to create grammatically correct sentences. So for example, if I said, yo, homie, you already know. And then you would say, you already know it's time to flow. Don't ever question my ego. And then we're just going to keep going. Rhymes. Yeah. So we're going to keep going like that. And then whoever cannot hold up a grammatically correct sentence, word will be booted off the show. And that'll be it. So we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep it going. So let's move right in. You guys ready? So we're going to give you the word, and I'll start. The word that we're rhyming is crack. I'll begin. Watching New Jack City, Pookie smoked a lot of crack. Let's go, Elijah.
I said Pookie smoked a lot of crack. I should have sung some smack.
Perfect.
Smack.
Smack. I sold him all that for a stack.
Man, I'm going to tell you, I do not know what these brothers lack.
Me neither, because we both black.
I can't believe I'm doing this show. Can we go back?
I was with a young lady named Jill, and she called me Jack.
I think I had her in the bag.
Poking, punching her, had her on flat.
All right, we go. Might have to wrap this. We needed him on the show. I'm chilling with my homie. The man's name is Zach.
Since the man's name is Zach, I think I fronted him a pack.
I know these young men's Facebook password. I just had to hack. Now we're going. We're flowing.
Said I don't got Facebook. So who did you?
So we can't use the same rhyme over and over. So I'm gonna give you one more shot.
Okay. So I don't got Facebook.
All right, Elijah will.
I need it back.
Okay. All right. No more back.
Trust is something I like.
I get all the honeys. They call me a Mac.
Yeah, I don't know. That one. I'm whooped.
All right. Elijah has stepped out, so it's me and JoJo. We still go. We gotta wait until somebody can.
Are you starting it off or am I
You go.
Alright. 5 stars on my head. Like I'm a Cowboys fan. Go Dak.
I got a rap. Oh. All right, JoJo wins, man. I was trying. I had something good coming up too, but I just couldn't. I couldn't connect the dots. I could not connect the dots. I'm sorry about that. So this is a special bonus. I didn't want to end out with dope rhymes. We had 2 very hot rappers here. I really want them to analyze their own lyrics. So we don't have too many because we're about to wrap up the episode. But I pulled some of their hottest bars from some of their hottest tracks. And I want them to analyze it and break it down for a gentleman like me that's not always the best with understanding and analyzing hip-hop tracks. Are you guys ready to break down some of your heat, some of your hot fi? All right, now let's get right into it. So it's called Help Me Understand. And the first one is a CB4 bar. You ain't come up with me, baby, so watch me bust down. Jojo, I need you to break that down for me. You ain't come up with me. So first off, I need you to explain to me what is a bust down.
We gonna both talk about
Bust
this.
We're gonna bust through, okay.
A buzz down is like diamonds.
Oh.
Diamonds, like, you know, you can bust down a plain Jane Rollie that ain't got no diamonds on it. You bust that down. You bust down a gold chain, put diamonds on it, you know, that's what a bust down is.
Okay, I lied. Okay, now I love that. Are you in agreement with that definition of bust
So
down?
bust down could be what he said,
Okay.
or like bust down. You can't go shopping with me. Like we can't bust down. On some fashion.
Do you think that's what Blueface was talking about? Bust down Fatiana.
Our definition.
Jojo, what was he saying? That was a resounding no. What do y'all think? What was Blueface talking about?
He was talking about some. He was
He
talking
was
about.
talking about,
All right. And then the section, you ain't come up with me. Break that down for me.
You ain't come up with me, like, you wasn't here from when I started at the bottom. And as I'm leveling up, if you ain't there in between those, you know, pedestals that I'm, you know, you can't bust down with me. You know, so
I'm with you.
All right. I love it. Clap it up. That was a great analysis of a hot bar. I'm going to go to an easy bar, and then we're going to wrap this episode up. A bunch of, excuse my French, N-words, talking reckless, all bark and no bite. Easy. Break it down for me.
Bark no bite.
So does that mean they're willing to?
He would just be running out the mouth. But
They really
And okay, I'm with that. All bark no bite. Now, what does it mean to talk reckless?
just being like clown activity, like just saying, talking nonsense,
Me.
saying stuff that you came back with. Yeah.
And that's another thing, because I think for our maybe some white viewers, yired. What does that mean?
Weird.
It can either mean weird. I like fucking definitions to it, but if you got it, there ain't no way around it.
If you yired, you yired. That's how we're going to end out the episode. Can we clap it up for Easy and JoJo? I'm so glad they came on the show. They gave great analysis. We went deep on some hot hip-hop topics. I want to close out the show with a joke, but I want to offer it to them. Do either of you young men have a joke that you would like to share for our viewers?
I ain't got no jokes.
I'll tell you this. You ain't come up with me, baby, so watch me bust down. That's all for today's show. I want you to like, subscribe, comment, YouTube, all that good stuff. These two are my homeboy. I appreciate them so much for coming on the show. Signing off. You guys have a good one. Let's stop.